Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap. In front of all of you, I'm presenting the Business Line newspaper headlines. So, first of all, private banks lower than PSB in rising lending rates. Next, high base ruler bumps seen slowing auto sales in FY24. Next, sovereign gold bond returns outshine ETF. Next, WB ADB cuts India's FY24 growth forecast. Next, sports industry revenues topped rupees 14,000 crore in 2022. Next, SBI offers second inning to retired bank employees. On page number 6 in news section under that Britannia to pay rupees 72 has interim dividend. Next, Haldiram FMCG Biz demerger gets CCI node. Next, Maruti Suzuki Hyundai Motor Hero Motocorp lose share in FY23. Next, Wagon R gets 1 star, Alto 2 star in global NCAP crash test. Next, Iron Pillar rises $129 million venture growth fund. Next, Reliance Industries Geo rise another $2 billion forex loan. Next, Byju's rising $700 million at a flat valuation of $22 billion. Next, Adani JV in talks with banks for $220 million loan. Next, Grasim IND borrows rupees 5,000 crore from Axis Bank. Next, Adani Port tops EBITDA revenue guidance. Next, Marico India business witnesses volume growth. Next, we are looking at premiumization of coffee. Tata Consumers Punit Das. On page number 7 in news section under that, World Bank ADB lower India's FY24 growth forecast. Next, TVS Motor armed to buy 25% stake in Kilowatt GmbH. Next, ONGC stepping up $7 billion drive to boost output. Next, windfall charge on domestic crude oil now nil. Next, cut to rupees 0.550 liter on diesel meant for export. Next, goods export touched $447 billion in 22-23. Final numbers awaited Goel. Next, China reopening brightens developing Asia's 2023 growth outlook ADB. Next, earnings of primary base metal players to remain weak. Next, will put more coal under e-auction only after meeting supply commitment. Next, explore options for making green steel. Next, average electricity prices on IEX during FY23 up 35%. Next, on page number 18, things section under that CAD comfort. Next, inflation calls for measured response. Next, assessing the impact of OPEC output cuts. On page number 9, in things section under that Indian politics three body problem. Next, time for RBI to pause. Next, US bank turmoil not over diamond. Next, on 20 year ago today in that mega merge of IDBI, IFCI, IIBI planned. Next, SARS IT firm take care of on-site staff. Next, PM rejects Congress criticism on job creation. Next, on page number 10 in news section under that top 100 listed firm improve corporate governance score. Next, Sohan Lal commodity comes under IT department scanner. Next, Dogecoin surges 30% thanks to Twitter. Next, Black Soil rises $25 million through debt products. Next, B2B apparel sourcing platform Zyode gets $3.5 million. Next, mispricing in wholesale lending continues to be a challenge. Next, JP Morgan puts SCL on negative catalyst watch. Next, half a million job cuts could be just the start. Next, SME prefer consolidated IT tools for productivity. Next, L L'Oreal to buy luxury brand Aesop in $2.5 billion deal. Next, logistics sector facing headwinds but lesson learned during pandemic come in handy. On page number 11 in news section under that, very realtors body urges RBI to keep repo rate stable. Next, rupee remain flat. Next, Scient goes for top deck reshuffle. Next, India's FY23 corporate credit profile among strongest in decade. Next, Virgin Orbit files for bankruptcy to seek buyer. Next, Kenichi Umeda is new MD of Suzuki Motorcycle India. Next, Isuzu names Rajesh Mittal as new head of India Ops. Next, Zoho will go for IPO and will stay private. Sridhar Vimbu. That next, Star Health Tech Enable mechanism ensures it against fake claims. On page number 12 in commodity section, under that lithium one of the worst performer this week. Next, copper future bet long if they top rupees 790. Next, white sugar price rise to near 10 to 1.5 year peak. Next, palm oil rises 2% to near 3 week closing high. Next, Vinod Kumar appointed MD and CEO of NBHSC. Next, Haryana set up 165 member FPO to promote shrimp farming. Next, Animal Husbandry Academy set up in Bangalore. Next, animstock.com to launch online trade services in animal science value chain. Next, Haskell Burge IG Deccan signed pact for avocado propagation. Next, tea prices dip at Konur auction on slack demand. Next, UPASI screens teas for Golden Leaf India Awards. Next, Bangalore-based Bambrew develops unique recycled paper infusing cotton. Next, M Junction launches e-auction for large cardamom. On page number 13, in that much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.